Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, y'all. So I'm gonna give y'all a little story time, and this is fresh off the press story time, okay? About this birth control, the patch that I took, and I'm gonna tell you guys my 24-hour experience on it. Okay, so your girl was on Zafemi, and this is what it looks like. Comes in a little patch. You open it. Hey, I might as well open it because I ain't gonna use them no more. And here's the little. Oh, I'm a YouTuber now, so hold up. Here, Moon, come on now. Here's the patch. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all know I'm a dog mom, so. But yeah, so this harmless patch had me feeling terrible. So I started it yesterday. Today's Monday. I started it yesterday. I started my period yesterday. And so the reason that I had even got back on birth control, I had been off birth control for about 2 to 3 years. And just because birth control, I had been on the pill, and it was just not making me feel good. It was making me feel terrible, honestly. And I know, like, I remember not having full control of my emotions. Like, very moody, very ready to ready to go there with you, very just not in control of my emotions. Like, I can cry at a drop of a dime just because the dime dropped. Like, I can just cry. And I didn't like that. And so now that I've been off birth control for a substantial amount of time, I know what it feels like to be in control of my emotions, to be in regulation with my period, to be able to track it. I know what it feels like. I know what my body feels like when it's ovulating. I can tell when it's about to go into ovulation. Like, I've learned my body at this point, right? But I was getting on birth control again because I talked to my doctor, and I do have very heavy periods, unfortunately. So when I say heavy, I mean I can wear an overnight tampon and an overnight pad, and I'm still, yeah, I'm still, that ain't, it's more, we're going to do that multiple times throughout the day, especially there at the beginning. So I was tired of it. So I spoke to my doctor, and he was basically like, the only way that we can fix it is to go back on birth control. So, okay, let's see. Let's do a different form. I didn't want to get back on the pill just because I had been on the pill for almost probably eight years. I mean, it was a long time since, like, when I went away to college. That's when I started. So it's been a minute. So now I'm considering birth control options. And so I didn't want anything invasive. I thought about the IUD, but I didn't hear good things about that. The thing in the arm, I had seen people in high school with it and how it was hurting them and all that stuff. No, like, I wanted to be able to, if I make a choice, if I make a change in my mind that I no longer want to take it, that I can make that choice and make that change immediately. I don't have to go to no doctor. I don't have to make an appointment. I don't have to continue to feel like this, however it's making me feel. So the patch was really a good alternative. My best friend was on the patch. She had been on the patch for a couple months, so she didn't die. So I said, okay, you know what? We should be good. So I get on the patch. So boom, you have to wait till you get on your period, supposedly, to get on the patch. That's what my doctor told me. Wait till I get on my period. And so my period started on a Sunday. I went ahead and started the patch on a Sunday. You are supposed to start the patch on Sundays. So I thought it was perfect. Divine. Okay? God clearly made my period to start today so that I could start the patch today. Hello? So I put the patch on. It's cool. Now, I am noticing some, like, this may be a hassle just because it's kind of like sticking to my clothes. When I get out the shower, it's kind of moving. Like, it's a lot, right? And I had it on my abdomen, so like my lower abdomen. I didn't want to put it on my arm. The options was like lower abdomen. You can put it on your arm. You can put it on your back. Or you can put it on your buttocks. Now, I didn't want to put it on my arm because I didn't want people to think that I'm trying to get off of smoking cigarettes. I didn't want to put it on my back just because now I have a patch on my back that I can't see, that I can't keep up with. None of that. And I didn't want to put it on my buttocks because I just didn't. I just didn't. So, the best option was the lower abdomen. Okay, cool. So I put it on. I mean, I'm on FaceTime with my best friend. She's helping me putting it on. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, cool. Like, it's nothing. So that Sunday, it was my first day, but I really didn't feel like too much discomfort. Honestly, I was kind of fine. I was honestly fine. And so, okay, so boom, I go to bed. And as I'm going to bed, as the night is getting later and later, my stomach is starting to hurt. And it's not like, and again, it's period hurt, but like when I wasn't on any type of birth control, my stomach would hurt. I would have cramps, but I would have breaks, right? Like it may cramp for like 15 minutes and then I get a good 30 minutes off where I'm able to breathe, feel like myself, you know what I'm saying? And maybe it'll come back. But this was like continuous pain, where it was like continuous, right? So, okay, cool. So I wake up. Honestly, I didn't even get good sleep. I remember I'm tossing and turning. Once I got on the patch, like when my stomach was hurting, I couldn't lay on my stomach. Mind you, I'm a stomach sleeper. I sleep just like that. So for me not to be able to lay on my stomach all of a sudden, like it hurts now more when I lay on my stomach. Okay, red flag. That's not good because I'm just laying on my stomach. I'm just like, I mean, I'm not pregnant. Like what? I'm just laying. I can't lay. I don't like that. Okay, cool. Okay, so I wake up that morning, and mind you, I'm the type of person, I don't actively like to take medicine when I'm on my period. Like, I would rather just kind of thug it out. Like, honestly, I'm the type of person, I don't want to have to take medicine unless I have to take medicine. You know what I'm saying? So, for me to wake up and feel like I have to take medicine as soon as I open my eyes, that is not normal. That's not normal for me. So, but I wasn't worried about that. I noted it, not normal, but come on, let's get this medicine in us because I feel terrible. So I go, take my little medicine. I take 2, boom. Okay, cool. I get in the shower because again, I'm already slow moving in the morning. Wasn't able to get out of the bed on time. I was supposed to start work at like 8:40. I don't think I got out of the bed till I took that morning meeting in the bed, right? So once I got out of the bed, it was like, okay, let me get myself together. And the main thing that gets me together in the morning is a good shower, okay? I don't know about y'all, but it refreshes me. It wakes me up. It revives me. I'm in my zone now. So I take a shower. I'm in the shower. Honey, I done threw up the medicine. So again, it wasn't even maybe 10 minutes. I don't even know if it was 5 to where I had taken that medicine, got in the shower, and I'm already throwing up in the shower. Can't even get out the shower. And mind you, I'm like, okay, I'm throwing up. But when I look down, I see both of the pills that I had just taken. And they literally look like I just got them out the carton. I've never thrown up medicine and it came out looking the same way, like it never went in my body. Red flag number 2. I said, okay. But I let that slide though, because I'm taking medicine on an empty stomach. right? So maybe my body is just not with that. My stomach's already hurting. I'm trying to take medicine on an empty stomach. That's just not working for me. Okay, fine. So I get up. Mind you, this is what I've had on all day. My choice, my outfit of the day was a muumuu. So that you already know what type of zone I'm in, okay? So, so I put my little clothes on. I'm like, okay, I need some food. I need some food. No problem. So I go, I make me a little egg and cheese sandwich with a little arugula, a glass of orange juice. My glass of orange juice is still here. It was filled up here. This is all I drank. Couldn't drink no more. Okay. So I eat that, and I get halfway through my sandwich again, right? I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is getting crazy. Like, okay, like, and mind you, I've had some bad periods before to where I've thrown up before, but to where it's like every single thing, no, I haven't. So, okay, I come back to the couch. I'm working from home. I'm trying to keep working, trying to push forward. So I'm like, okay, forget the food. Let me just get some water in me. I'm drinking water. Throw up. Okay. I text my best friend. I said, So when you first got on this, was you sick? Like, what's going on? Because this is it's giving very much out of the norm. So she like, you just started something. You just, you got brand new hormones in you. Your body's trying to get used to it. Just give it a second, right? She was like, you probably can't. I told her what I ate. She was like, you can't eat nothing with all that flavor. You need to get some bread. You need to get some rice. Maybe eat some crackers. You know what I'm saying? Keep it simple. Keep it light. Okay, cool. I go in the kitchen. I'm telling y'all, this is a story fresh off the press. I go in the kitchen. I get me some saltine crackers. I get me some ginger ale. Now, as a black person, you know that this is medicine in itself, okay? If I drink ginger ale and I still feel bad, red flag. So, okay, boom. So I'm like, okay, I'll heed to her advice. I go, I get my crackers, I get my ginger ale, I'm eating it. My stomach is starting to feel a bit, and I do mean a bit settled. It feels like, okay, I may be able to keep this down. Not gonna lie to you, 20 minutes later, throwing up again. So I'm like, dang, like, what is going on? Like, what in the world? If I can't eat saltine crackers and ginger ale, then I just can't eat nothing. So I'm steady throwing up. Like, steady throwing up. To date, it's 7 o'clock now. I got off. Let me not fast forward. I'm throwing up all throughout the day. Like, at this point, I done got off of the couch. I'm working from home on the couch, watching TV. I go to the room. I got to lay down. And when I'm laying down, again, it's nothing like, on your period, sometimes you can lay down and get in a comfortable position. And it's like, okay, like, this will work for now. I could never find a comfortable position. Mind you, I'm putting pillows between my legs. I'm trying to prop myself up. I got 10 pillows, all types of ways. I mean, I'm all the types of ways, and I'm still not able to get comfortable. So, at this point, I called the doctor. Right? I called my OBGYN. They're like, okay, we're going to have a nurse call you back. The nurse ain't even called me back. Thanks, Novant. Nurse didn't even call me back. She messaged me on my chart. She was like, oh, it's normal. Let us know if this continues for 2 more weeks. And then you should come in. I responded to her and I said, thanks for calling me back. Sin. Girl, I don't even got the energy to go back and forth with you. And I could already tell my mood was starting to like, it was giving bitch. Okay? It was starting to give that. It wasn't, not taking no prisoners. Oh, actually, I'm taking all the prisoners. Hell, who want to go? So once that happened, I was like, okay. Now, mind you, I am a healthcare management major from the illustrious Winston-Salem State University. Okay, so I know about health. My first job was at the hospital. So if I don't know nothing else about healthcare, especially being a black woman in healthcare, being a minority in healthcare, and this is, please, if you don't take nothing else from this video, take this advice that I learned and I apply to myself today. You are in control of your health. You. Okay? So I don't care what your doctor prescribed. I don't care what he told you will be best for you. If you take that medicine and you don't feel good, you don't feel like yourself, you cannot recognize yourself, then get off of it. Go to your doctor, make another plan, see if there's something else, or go and see if there's some, natural alternative, something else. Because don't take no medicine and keep taking medicine to feel better, and it's not making you feel better. Because at the end of the day, pharmaceuticals is a business, babe. That's it. Even though I didn't pay for this, my insurance thankfully covered it all in full, so I didn't have to pay anything. But my insurance still paid for that. So whoever, Zademi, she still got that. They still got their coins regardless, right? So just take, please, whoever's watching this, white, black, purple, okay, male, female, trans, cis, whoever. You are in control of your health. Always be in control of your health, okay? And be comfortable with what's going on. So I had to talk to myself. Before this talk, though, I did some further research. Because, mind you, I just accepted that my best friend was on it and that all is well. She's been on it for a couple months. She seems to love it. She's had no real issues, so I should be fine. But again, different strokes for different folks. She didn't have all of this nausea and throwing up and all of that. But I started doing research, and honey, you go to modern day Google, which is what? TikTok. So I went straight to TikTok, and all them girls was throwing up. Everybody was throwing up. And I mean for months. Like, oh, I've been throwing up for months. I've been so nauseous. I can't keep anything down. This girl told a story time. She was on birth control. She had a sexual experience with her partner and was exchanging oral favors and threw up on the man. If my stomach is just that, if it's that sensitive, red flag, can't do it, right? So, So, okay, boom. So, had to talk with myself. I said, self, you don't have to take it. You can peel this patch off right now. You don't have to if you don't want to. And myself said, you know what? You are right. And I don't want to because this is really making me feel like crap. So I peeled off that patch at around 4:30. It was around the end of my shift. It was around 4:30. Y'all, it's 7 o'clock. I won't say I feel 10 times better, but I feel like myself again. I feel better. I feel way better. Just because I feel like now I'm in control of my body. Like, I've had cramps since I've taken the patch off, but it has not been the continuous pain again and again and again to where I can't sleep. I can barely walk, I barely have energy to do anything other than lay in the bed. Like, I don't want that. So this is just my story, my 24-hour birth control patch story. Just make sure that whatever birth control or medicine or anything that you're going to be taking long term, do your research. Do your research. And when you get on that medicine, listen to your body and respect your body. And know that, hey, this is if this isn't something that's working for me, then I can go back to my doctor because he did what he thought was best. But ultimately, until it hits my body, for me to tell what's best and what's not, then, you know what I'm saying, it's null and void. So, yeah. Again, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. If anybody else is on the patch, definitely drop your, experience below in the comments to let me know how it was for you. But when I started looking at girls' TikToks and they was throwing up for months, every day, every night, having no appetite, like, girl, I got some ground turkey in there. My plan was to make some spaghetti for the week. I've had no appetite. Now, I'm starting to get more of an appetite now because I'm dead hungry and I have nothing on my stomach. And also, like, when I was on the patch, again, I was dead hungry. I could feel that I was hungry, but I still could feel that I didn't have no appetite. And I was scared to eat. I don't want to be on nothing that I'm scared to eat. Honey, I'm 30 days from my birthday. I like you ain't see that. I'm 30 days from my birthday, okay? Virgo, stand up! Okay? I'm 30 days from my birthday. What I'm not going to do is be sick and doing all this spotting and throwing up and nauseous and can't do what I need to do because I feel sick off of some birth control. I'm not even, like, I'm literally, other than the period, there's really no need for me to be on birth control. Because I'm really, life is not... yeah. But thank you for watching my video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm definitely going to be coming with you guys with some more story times. Make sure you drop in the comments any type of video ideas for me so that I can get on that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and hope to see you guys next time.